and you have something called
saying that this is
potential
not
energy,
worth
right?
publishing, but
So this is me,
you
and
know,
that's you.
this
That's me
shows
blessing you, right? And I'm going to do it.
the Puerto
First, I
Rican
clear the way, make sure it's
priesthood.
on concrete. But you know what I
You
can
know,
do, right?
I had neglected the other half of this
That's not going to like
picture,
arouse any suspicion.
which is
Do you feel on fire,
basically if
Brady?
you want to catch them like acting badly,
That's not
there's
going
a
to do
big
much.
plastic
You know?
bag
You're going to call
coming
the fire department on that.
toward me, ominously,
Well, you
so
went
to
from white to
say.
black. That's your descent
I
to,
mean, I don't know
dark
if I
side.
believe
You're a
in
vampire,
ghosts,
villain
but
mark.
you know,
Aided
it's
by the
just
wind.
odd. Anyway, according to this thing, all the registered sex offenders seem to be responding well to rehabilitation. You know, I mean, unless there's a parade coming soon. And you know, RSO is just like a three-letter agency, I guess. I don't know. At least you're registered, you know. You don't want to be recruited. Recruited means like you have no choice. You know, do this and then you're gonna have less time on your sentence or something. It's also BS. You know. As you can see, I'm here documenting the fact rehabilitation is working. As long as you know where the people are, you can avoid the area. In Japan, they have a thing, pervert train. If a woman goes into the pervert train, she's looking for something. I mean, it's clearly it's posted signs. I mean, perverts like to grope and violate women's rights. And then a woman comes in and they're like, oh my goodness. There's a guy, David Sebastian. He's in Japan. And it's like, you know, he's black, of course. And they're like, oh, the like, get home, leave. And he's like, no, I'm gonna stay. It's biblical. You're not respected in your own country ever, so you have to go far away. You know? For me, I'm not respected in my office. And this is not a diary or anything, but you know, maybe I'll describe birds, I'll describe commerce and police, and I'll put children to juvie or something. I don't know. But again, read the title. Literacy is the hard thing to, you know. This is just for my personal thing, things that would never will get published. You know, like birds and stuff. There's never any missing pigeon, so I keep all my pigeons on the outside. I adopt them once in a while. Same thing with frogs. You know, I'm not gonna like say you have to check it. Have a great time with your life. Life is short.
You feel
If you made
changed?
mistakes, you just made mistakes.
The
That
wind will
doesn't
change.
mean you're a bad person.
You
But
went
if you
from
did
useful
doesn't mean
to
you're a bad person.
dangerous.
You're in the right place. So am I. I'm probably the worst human being of all time, you know? But as you can see, I'm still talking, and this bird keeps like, you know, walking in like I own the place. Hi, bird. How you doing? Relax. Calm down. Anyway, usually I would have some sort of like, you know, finding neighbors to alert, stay live. But you know, again, it's just like, you know, registered saxophone orientation. I don't know. When you play the saxophone, blow into the hole, but the small one, not the big one. Just like in the army, the pointy end, the hardy end goes towards the enemy. Don't point it at your friends because that's bad. Just like when I smoke a cigarette, I could, in theory, put it in my eye, but it's better when you smoke with this part. You know what I mean? That's just common sense. Again, I'll repeat this video. All the registered sex offenders seem to be responding well to rehabilitation. I couldn't tell you they're badly reacting badly because you would know. You know? There's instant response here. You can't even get a fire without like the fire department come in within 15 minutes. I'm just happy the Puerto Rican Day Parade went well. But I'm looking, you know, usually there's a lot of like flags that they leave behind, and I was gonna put a Puerto Rican flag right here. But since, you know, it's a very well cleaned up Puerto Rican Day Parade, you know, it's shockingly clean. You know, I've been to many parades, especially Filipino parades. Oh boy, you know, that's a lot. Anyway, I don't think you guys are recording this, but it says describe what you see. I see a borough so united that Nixon 4 is not even just a joke, it's a possibility. So, you know, if anything, if the Knicks lose or they choke, at least Eastern Conference champions, you know? Get them next year. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, I can adjust the flash. You know, I can do night vision. It's kind kind of cool in night vision. You can see, like, this part is green. Yeah, you can see the bees. This is how the world really looks like in night vision. Yeah, pretty white. But yeah, you know, you shouldn't worry about anything because one, the mothers here are so very, 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 very protective of all their children. As in, they'll like walk around and it's like, you know, arm around, especially Puerto Ricans, especially during their parade. If these wanted to try, like, there'd be a lynching right away. I don't know, so don't. You know. I'll just say job well done. I mean, if you look in the Citizen app, there's a lot around here, but Jesus came to the density of the thing. If you find yourself with like a whole like 93,000 sex offenders, you're in the right place. And they need Jesus, or if they don't, you know, other religions might have some opinions about that. I don't know, but I'm a Catholic, Holy Roman Catholic, and I'm just recording this. Okay, it looks like your Citizen app isn't even recording. They're just like, you know, this is a local event, and I'm gonna stop.